Hey y'all, we've just picked up the stock trailer and we are going to go to the house and try to get our pigs loaded. We're taking them to the butcher tomorrow. We got some good help with us right now. All the kiddos back there. Say hi, guys.
Hi guys. Hi guys.
All right, we're gonna go home and see if we can get the gates put up and get the hogs loaded in the trailer. So. Alright y'all, here's what we've got going on. We got where these pigs have been down in this pen down here. They have wallowed out all along the edge. They've grubbed it up, chewed it up. So there's a pretty good drop off. So what we've done is we got the trailer backed up to the fence and we got a blue pallet, real thick, tall pallet with real thin slats so feet won't go through it. And we got that set down, hoping they'll step on that to step on up in the trailer because it's a pretty good step up into that trailer. Right now, Papa's putting a hog panel on the back side of that door to keep them from going under it. We got us a pallet right here to keep them from coming out. So here in a second, we got the fence almost unhooked completely. We'll get it unhooked. We got our bait bucket up there in the trailer, full of scraps from the kitchen. Because they still got plenty of food in this feeder, so hoping we can lure them up in here. We need to take the 6 biggest ones that we can get in there is what we're going to take to the butcher tomorrow. So I'm gonna put this camera back on the tripod and we're going to get to it. So the one thing that we've learned about pigs over the years is you'll never be able to herd them. Herd. So you can't chase them and run them up into this thing, but if you can feed them in the trailer, get them excited about whatever kind of feed you got in there. The other thing is curiosity. They get real curious, and they'll here in a second they'll probably start going in there on their own. Just see what nosing around, just see what it is. I hope. Put the bait in here. Come on, pig. Come on, pig. Come on, pig.
You know how they happen.
Yeah. See the bait we got in here. Alright, so now we're going to wait. They ought to figure it out here in a few minutes to go around the other way. Or they'll just push underneath that panel, whichever they want to do. But the best thing to do is, if you can, for a few days before you're going to load them, you know, especially if you're feeding them every day, is to put this trailer down here and feed them in it for a couple days. That way they get used to it. But being that I had to borrow the trailer and had to have it back tomorrow, I couldn't, didn't have enough time to do all that. So we're gonna leave them sit for a little bit. Might get in there and try to move them around, push them up in there, but not too worried about it just yet. We still got, I don't know, about 16 hours or so before we have to haul them. So they got time to mosey around and get in there and get comfortable. So we'll just sit back and see what they do. Alright, so we got three big ones so far, halfway there. Still got the little one though, so we got to figure out how we're going to get him out and not let the other ones out. So we got the 3 in. We've also got the little one in there, so I don't know how we're going to get it out. Keep the big ones in, but we got one more. Well, I say one more. We got one there and another one down over here that's sleeping. So it's like they've played this game before or something. So we still got 3 or 4 big ones up here. I got the cut gate in here shut inside the trailer. So I got those 3 in the front. So if we can get 3 more in the back, we'll shut the back gate and then we'll try to weed that little one out. Alright, it's about 9 o'clock. I'm gonna walk down to the hog pen, the hog pen, and see if any of the other hogs got into the trailer. Because if they did, we're gonna shut that sucker up in the middle of the night and catch them. We got 3 in there, 3 big ones. We need 3 more big ones. We actually got the 4th one, the small one, got it out before we left down there earlier. So hopefully we've got 3 more in there. Let's go down there and check. Okay. we've got 2 big ones. Man, this is like, it'd be a good spooky Halloween. Goodness. So we got 2 big ones in there. I'm gonna see if I can get the door shut. And then maybe get in there and open that cut gate and put those 2 in the front. With the other 3, maybe we'll get 5. What had, I believe it's 5. Yeah, let's see if we can do it. Alright, so we got lucky. There were 2 big ones in there. I was able to get the gate shut and get this cut gate open and get them pushed up to the front and get the cut gate shut again. You're going to hear that. I'm sure you heard it and it wasn't pretty. But we got 5 big old hogs in here. I got everything set back up. We all need 1 more. About 1 o'clock tomorrow. So we're doing good. So let's look at them real quick. So sorry for the black and white, then the color, then the black and white. I'm trying this infrared thing out. I'm not too big on it. I gotta be out here in a security light for it to be any kind of good. But anyway, but that like just reiterates my reasoning for don't push your pigs to get in there. They'll go in on their own eventually. The earlier you can get that thing set up and get them in it, get them used to it, going in and out of it, the easier it's gonna be. But unless you've got the cutting boards, or I don't know if that's what they call them or not, the solid boards that they use for pushing them around like in a show ring or what am I thinking of? Slaughterhouse. Unless you got those solid boards or cattle prods, you're not going to move them if they don't want to go. Unless they're, you know, show pigs that you can walk around. So, but just take your time with them. Let them do their thing. Let them be a pig. They're just as curious as a cat. When they say curiosity killed the cat, curiosity will get the pigs. You just gotta give them time. There's no sense in you getting hurt or your pigs getting hurt because you're in a hurry. So we got 2 down, or no, we got 5 down, 1 to go. So hopefully tomorrow in the morning we'll have another sucker stuck in there. So we'll see you in the morning. Hey guys. So we've got all the hogs loaded and we are going to go to the slaughterhouse now. Haul them up there. You can look in here and see them all. So we got them all loaded. Wasn't too bad, but unloading them is going to be fun. So we'll show you all that when we get there.
Weight 315. See which one he is.
Okay.
Number 9, 295. Gotta make a hog do something that's impossible.
I'm glad we didn't have to get up on that scale out there.
Yeah, it's hard to get them on that scale.
Yeah.
305, number 10. It gets downright impossible to get them on that one out there sometimes.
All right, y'all. We just got back from the butcher, dropping the pigs off. We had. I'll show you a picture of the weights. 315 was the biggest. 265 was the smallest. So it was about almost 1,800 pounds of pigs that we took out of the 6. So we got like a 296 average on them, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that. The years past, we've averaged like maybe 220 or 230. So they went up about 60 pounds this year, which is great. We'll be picking them up in less than a week from the butcher. We've got 4.5 of them sold. So we're keeping one, and we're going to donate a half of one to our church. And so with that, getting $1 a pound on them, you know, you lose about 80 pounds when they clean them, gut them, take the head off, and all that. So we ought to break even on those, which is great because I've break even on the whole group, the whole 10 off of these 6. I've still got the 4 down at the pen that we're going to butcher ourselves. We'll be doing that at a later date. But anyway, I'm pretty satisfied with them. They turned out good this year. They didn't give me too much of a headache this year, which is great. I learned some stuff this year. Next year we may only do 3 or 4. I think our plan this year was to do 4, and then we got to where we were buying them, and I couldn't resist. So I think I bought 8. So I had 8. Then we picked up another 5 from the fair, and we got rid of 3 of those, so it got us down to 10. What I liked, the one that we bought from a friend of ours, it was 271 pounds when we bought him. He was 315 today, so he gained 44 pounds in about 8 weeks. So it's pretty good. And that was actually about 2 weeks of that. He was in the barn and he didn't have free feed. I was feeding him once a day, so he may have gained closer to 60 pounds in 8 weeks had he been in with the other one. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll try to show you a clip if I remember to take the camera with me when we pick up the meat next week. But if I don't, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Look at all of the other videos on our channel. One of these days I'll create a playlist, and we'll get all this stuff that runs together, and we'll put it all together. So thank you for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.